Hi guys, this is Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? Let me put my readers on. This for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, sorry you guys yesterday about not being able to come on. I couldn't even come on and just make a quick video and let you know what was going on. You guys know I have like this this major allergy thing that happens where my nose just runs all day, one time a week or one time a month, and it's just, I always, since coronavirus, I've always had a little bit of sniffles, and anyway, I won't go into that. But one time a month, this happens to me, and I tried a lot of things that you guys had mentioned that were natural, because you guys know I'm an herbalist, and I do everything natural. And I did most of the stuff that you guys, I tried that. I tried a bunch of new stuff. I think the thing is with me is that I have stuff in me still from that coronavirus, and it needs to be, I have to go through what it's going to take to get it out, which is probably a week of being sick, because when you take the herbs that cleanse, you can, and if you have stuff, if you have toxins in you that or leftover sickness, and it's coming out, you get sick while you're doing that. So I'm just gonna have to decide a time when I can do that. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. That's what happened yesterday. That's why I didn't come on yesterday. So sorry about that. Okay. Now, another important thing that happened before we get started on our readings, MSNBC, excuse my language, just pissed me off. Okay. They have fired so many people of color. Okay. As you guys all heard, I'm going to go through who they fired. They fired Joy. What, for telling the truth? Yeah, that's why they fired her. And the guy who owns MSNBC, it's a new guy who owns it. That's why everything has changed. You know, so everything's been changing and getting they're getting more into Republican views a lot of times, or they're just not coming down as hard on Orange Menace as they should. It's because this guy, the new owner, he thinks that they need to have a more of a view of the Republican side. Okay, so they fired Joy. And they fired Joy for telling the truth, because Joy just comes out and tells you the truth, okay, of what's really going on. And she really supports people who are marginalized. I guess they don't like that anymore. Katie Fang, she tells it how it is too, okay? She don't kiss Trump's butt, none of that stuff. And neither does Joy, okay? They tell it the way it is. They fired her. Lester Holt, you know, he was primetime. Now he's just going to be on some news special. So what happened with that? Supposedly he stepped down. Okay. Alex Wagner, they gave Rachel back her show and moved her doing, just going around the country reporting on things. She was primetime. Jonathan Capehart, I just found this out. They fired him too. He tells the truth. Okay? And when I mean telling the truth, they tell the truth. When Trump is wrong, he's wrong. And I guess they don't want that anymore. Eamon, fired him too. Now, have you noticed something about all this? It's all people of color. Tiffany Cross was one of the first ones to get fired, okay? Because she tells the truth, okay? Like Joy does. I'm perturbed. I'm fit to be tied about the whole thing, because MSNBC was the one channel, because CNN had already started going more Republican and I stopped watching them. And then MSNBC, I only watch certain people, okay? Like, I didn't watch Morning Joe because he went over and kissed the ring. I won't even say what I think about him. I can't stand him. Anyway, I really couldn't stand him anyway, but I thought he had probably seen the light. He ain't seen no light. So I was down to watching just my few favorites, and my few favorites that I watched on MSNBC were the ones who got fired. And I didn't even have, I used to always just have MSNBC or CNN on all day long. I stopped that a year ago, okay? And I only watched my very favorites, okay? And they're all gone. So anybody telling the truth is gone. Okay, so I forgot his name. Roland Martin. He has his own. The link to his channel is in my description. He's on Facebook, and he said, for one, do not watch MSNBC. Ban them. Number two, He goes, here's the phone number to MSNBC. Call and make a complaint about firing all these people of color. So the phone number is, and it'll be in the description box below, if you'd like to participate in complaining about firing all these people of color for telling the truth, okay? And excuse me, these are not DEI hires. They are all highly educated. Joy, she went to Harvard. Okay, Katie Fang is a lawyer. Yeah, anyway. So, I can go through everyone's credentials, but I'll just do those two right now. So the phone number for MSNBC to make a complaint to them about what they did is 212-664-4444. 212-664-4444. Now, you can choose just to leave a message, and that's what I did. Because, fill their box up to let them know they messed up, okay? Just like Amazon knows they messed up. Their sales have dropped. Walmart sales have dropped. People are not putting up with them. And the thing about it is they need to understand. The Orange Menace did not win. He did not win. He only got 30% of the vote. She got 75% of the vote. That's what it comes out to. I think she got 70 and he got 30. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it came out to be. Right around there. Okay, he got his butt handed to him. So all these stores who decided to support the Orange Menace have messed up because they did it on, they made their decisions, for one, not being morally, they didn't make decisions right, and they didn't even base their decision on the real facts. So do as you wish with this, because what I was doing at first was I was just watching my favorite people and then not watching the rest of it. And then before I knew the rest of these people got fired, I was like, okay, Kyle, maybe we should only, because Rachel has stuck her neck out, okay? She has stuck her neck out for Joy getting fired, because that's like one of her best friends. And she said, it was wrong. I don't think they should have let her go. I think it was a huge mistake. I mean, go watch that, because she went off and she spilled the tea of what's going on behind the scenes at MSNBC. So at first I was gonna just watch Joy, or just after they fired Joy, I was just gonna watch my favorite ones. And now I'm not watching nothing. Okay, I'm sure Rachel's about to get herself fired too, because she stood up for Joy. So now I'm just watching none of it. There's nobody to watch. I mean, the Rev is on Sundays, and I do like the Rev, but I don't want to support MSNBC. So I'm done. We can get our news. Don Lemon has his own show. You guys go join Don Lemon, okay? And the other, go join Don Lemon. You'll love him. I was watching him on CNN before they fired him. I'm sure Joy soon will have her own show on YouTube. And there's other people. We can get our news somewhere else. We don't need to even watch MSNBC. So if you want to participate in that, the list of people they fired of color is below, and then the phone number is there if you'd like to participate in that part by calling. Okay, they got an earful from me. Okay, so today's readings, we're going to read okay, I'm going to double up on readings today because I missed yesterday, and I had a bunch of good stuff yesterday that I had written down, and then I had stuff for today. So we're going to double up, okay? And I'm going to talk this in this video. We're going to talk about Kamala's energy for March. I'm excited about that because March has been the thing that we've been, a lot of us readers, psychics, empaths, March seems like it's going to be a magical month if the energy stays the same, where Kamala could be coming back. Okay, so let's just see what the cards say for today with that. And then I'm also going to do a past life reading. Okay, real quick before I get started, sorry I'm taking so long today. When I did did I do a past life reading on myself? Yeah, I did. So then I started getting into it. I said, how many past lives have I had? So I went through all these numbers. I found I had 14 past lives. Then I'm like, how many my husband has? Because he's always been called an old soul. He has 29 past lives. So I went through all these numbers till I got to 29, and they said, yeah, that's how many lives he's had. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like in this video, I'm going to do Kamala's energy, and then I'm going to do a past life reading on my 14th life, okay? Then on my next video, I'm going to do Biden's energy for March, and then I'm going to do my husband's past life and start at the 29th. So I'm going to just weave these in my other readings, okay? And so then when this all happened, I asked my pendulum, I said, did me and my husband, we ever meet before? And my pendulum said yes. I said, were we married before? Yes. That answered everything. We met each other, it's like I knew him forever. We went like this. Instantly, like magnets. I didn't know if he was a Democrat or Republican. I didn't know what his favorite color was. I didn't know. It was just like this. And everything was perfect. We align in every way, okay? Like, however I think is how he thinks. It's crazy. So when that happened, I was like, oh my God. So then I asked my pendulum, I said, do I need to read all of my past lives in a video? And it said yes. Do I need to read all of my husband's past lives in a video? It said yes. I said, am I supposed to do past life readings for my family members, my subbies, my family members? And it says yes. And I said, because all these things are just coming to me in downloads. So then I'm asking my pendulum after I get the download just to make sure. And then I said, am I supposed to, is this my training to read about people's past lives? And it said yes. And I asked my pendulum, yes. I'm like, okay, you guys, like I told you, I'm just following. This is like a little adventure, and I'm just following along, okay? So, okay, let's get started. So first we're going to do Kamala's energy for March. Then I'm going to do my past life reading for my 14th. Starting at my 14th, then we'll go to my 13th, whatever. Now, today I'm going to do 3 of them. 3 past lives for myself and 3 past lives for my husband. But we'll also intermix what's going on today, okay? So there'll always be like something about what's going on with this election fraud. But after today, then we'll just, I usually do 3 readings a day. I won't do as many of the past lives, okay? I'll just intermix it in. Okay, you guys get what I'm saying. All right. And I think it could be interesting to look at some of my past lives and be like, whoa, like, that's crazy. And then maybe you'll want to have one of your past lives read to you after I get through my training. I can't believe I'm going through training. Okay. So, I've already asked my pendulum, and I always use the lucid dreams for Kamala's readings. So I call these my Kamala cards. They're beautiful. They're a peachy pink. They're beautiful cards. I just love them. Okay, we just had some cards pop out. I think 2 of them. 4. 5. 6. Okay, Spirit, tell us everything you can tell us about Kamala's energy for March. I'm hearing some voices like right outside my window or something. Just a second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. It wasn't, I know, I was hearing a voice. It sounded like my husband's voice. Well, it is. He's here at the house. I didn't know he came home. Okay, anyway. All right, oh, we need to cut 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, so what's on the bottom? 5 of Cups. Look how beautiful those cards are. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so feminine. I love them. All right. And I have to use my magnifying, and also it's a light. See? I get it from Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? And this other one I get from Dollar Tree too. Now this is just a flashlight, but look how thin it is. Fits perfect anywhere. Your purse, your pocket, your fanny pack. Okay, let's see what this says. This is 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups in the upright. Okay, I think this is how she felt in the past. I don't think she feels like this now. Regret, failure, disappointment, grief, pessimism, feeling abandoned or unloved, loss, sadness, mourning, discontent. What a card to start out with. And I believe that's how she felt like in the past. I don't feel like that's how she feels now. Let's go ahead and read. Because we've had other card readings, so I know that can't be how she feels now. But I can understand her feeling like that right after that. That was a flipping nightmare. I was going through the 7 stages of grief, and it wasn't even me who lost. Well, I did in a way lose, but... Okay, 2 of Pentacles. I love this card. Look how pretty that card is. Isn't it beautiful? I love the character holding the 2 pentacles. Anyway, okay. Choices, multitasking decisions, weighing up options, multiple priorities. So she's got a lot of stuff that she has to juggle, okay? And I'm sure it's concerning coming back in and helping fix this mess and then becoming president herself. Okay, what is going on? Okay, there we go. 10 of Wands. Okay, too many burdens, extra responsibilities, efforting, stress and exhaustion, duties, obligation, burnout, struggles. And again, I think that's how she felt before. So let's just keep going. This is the Hangman. Okay, Hangman in the upright. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, so the Hangman in the upright. Delays, resistance, indecision, standstill, apathy, selfishness, victim mentality, disinterest, stagnation, avoiding sacrifice. Okay. I think we're getting a good dose of what she felt before. Like I said. Yeah, because now I'm getting even more cards. I think of what she feels. So I think we're getting past how she felt in the past. Which we can't blame her. Queen of Swords. Yeah. See, I knew that's what she felt in the past. Because look. Independent. Intelligence. Honesty. Fair. Clear boundaries. Direct communication. Constructive criticism, objective, and logical. There we go. Knight of Pentacles. Practical, reliable, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, grounded, patient, efficient, conservative, and pragmatic. Doesn't that sound like her? Exactly. 10 of Swords in the upright. Ooh. Those swords are all in the back of somebody. Orange Menace. Painful endings. Stabbed in the back. Loss. Being left. me see if I can get that. All right, come on. Okay, being left to bleed out. Jesus. Crisis, deep wounds, collapse, exhaustion, betrayed, and failure. Now, is this what she's going to do to the Orange Menace, basically? Or is this how she felt when she supposedly lost the presidency? So let's keep reading, and we're gonna figure that out. That might be how she felt before. Okay, the Emperor. Respect leadership, father figure, divine, masculine energy, structure, authority, stability, control, discipline, and focus. I always say that Kamala has both sides. She has the feminine and masculine, and it's like the perfect amount of each. So this is also her energy. Okay, so I'm looking at her as the Queen of Swords, but I'm also looking at her as the Emperor, and they're right below each other. Okay. So far what I'm seeing is that even though all this, how she felt, all this is happening, all this happened to her, and this is how she felt, this is how she's coming out. Okay, the Hierophant. Here we go with her again. Spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, traditions, convention, conformity, education, knowledge, belief system. So this is all about her being the president. So this is what she's letting us know, that she's going to take her place as being the Hierophant. Okay? This is all about government, being a leader, being in charge. And she's got, this is all about government, being in charge, being the president. This is that masculine energy that she needs, and this is that feminine energy that she needs. This is a good little story. Wasn't sure where it was going. It's going to end with justice. That's what I like to see. And it's a woman with a sword. That's what I'm talking about. Justice, fairness, universal laws, karma, cause and effect. Truth is revealed. Truth is revealed. Like the stealing of the election? Yes. Legal truth. Can you believe I just said that? Legal truth. Stolen election, stolen votes. Accountability. Busting the Orange Menace and all of his accolades. Consequences. And all of them need to be held to some serious consequences. So what I think was interesting about this reading, just one second. It told us, it was like a little summation. Like she wanted to let us know before she comes back into power. I felt betrayed. I felt saddened. I felt defeated. She felt all those things, okay? But like the song I always say, I'm coming home. So even though she felt all that, she knows she's supposed to be president, the Hierophant. She's coming. She has enough of the masculine and enough of the feminine energy to be the president, okay? And her and the powers to be are bringing the justice, okay? And what was this one here? Oh, and this card here, this is Two of Pentacles. Balance. She knows she needs to bring balance back to the presidency. She knows there's a whole bunch of stuff to do, okay? That this man messed up everything. And all of these cards are telling you how she felt when all of this is what she's been going through since she supposedly lost, okay? But she's all right. This is where she's going to end. This is where she's ending up, okay? So this is what we can look at for March for her. We have the presidency in here. Are we excited? Oh my God, she has herself back. She has the masculine and feminine balance. She wants justice for what he did and to our country and to her. She has her presidency here, and she knows what she needs to do. She knows she needs to come back and kick it. Okay. All right. That was a beautiful reading. Oh, we didn't do my candles. Absorbing negative energy. My black candle. Yeah, we need all this because we're about to. Yeah, we need all this. My pink candle is my President Kamala candle. And also for love. Okay, and I even write President Kamala on there for my intentions there. And then this is to absorb negative energy, the white candle. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to do my past life, and I'm starting at number 14 because I had 14 past lives. So this is my first one, okay? Number 14. Now I did a past life reading, but I don't know which number that was, okay? So we'll figure out as we keep going. And I've already asked my pendulum if I should use what lies beneath, and they said yes. So here we go. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. That sounds like me. Okay. But this is one of my past lives. So, my 14th past life. This is crazy. Okay. Okay, looks like I was insecure. Or maybe was I behind bars? Okay, let's keep going. Private relationship. Okay, I have to ask my pendulum right now because I had asked my pendulum if I had been married to my husband in a past life, and it said yes. Let's see. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. In my 14th past life, was I married to my husband that I have now? We figured it out right away. That's crazy. I can't wait to tell my husband this. And I'm writing. I have a notebook that I have. Dedicated to this. So everything that happens today, I will write it all down. So everything will be written down of all my past lives, which I think is really cool. And I'm doing the same thing for my husband. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. Now that's a man and a woman. And it says, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Whew. Was it me who cheated? If it was, shame on me. And it's right next to my private relationship. Okay. Okay, here was the insecure. Okay, so we'll take this as insecure. Underneath it, falling apart. Falling into pieces. So at some point, I fell apart. I fell into pieces. Okay, this is what I'm reading so far because, look, evidence of getting caught and private relationship. Okay, and then right after that, falling apart. So did we break up because, did I fall apart because of the cheating? Maybe he cheated on me and I fell apart, or did the marriage fall apart? Let's just keep going. What happened? Which is why maybe we're together now, to give it another chance. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. And it's right above the relationship card. So our marriage did not seem like it was like a marriage made in heaven. This time it is. Thank God. Okay. There was a pregnancy, and it was a pregnancy, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. Okay. So there was a pregnancy scare here. I'm not sure if it was positive or negative, but there was a pregnancy. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing the last 3 cards. This is really interesting. I got bugaboo, which means to cause fear or worry. Okay, and right above it was falling apart, and right above that was insecure. And look at here. This is so interesting. Look at this card. We got divorced. Breaking contract. So there was cheating going on. There was a pregnancy scare going on. And there was manipulation, lies, control. God, our marriage was a damn mess. And in the end, we hated it. We became haters, I think, of each other. Or I became a hater of him. So, fighting for what you love. Maybe that's what I'm doing now in this life. In my 15th past life. Because the 14th, it would start with the 14th. That's my past life. The current one I'm in now is the 15th. So now I'm fighting for what, that's maybe why that first card came up. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So I knew somehow that this was, I needed to fight for this relationship. So I'm not going to say whether I cheated or he cheated, okay? But one of us cheated, okay? We had a marriage. One of us got caught cheating. And whether it was me or whether it was him cheating, I became very insecure. I fell apart. The marriage fell apart. There was a lot of fear and worry. One of us was manipulating, controlling, and lying. And because of all this, with the cheating, there was, I think, because that's where the pregnancy scare came in. Like cheating happened, and then there was a pregnancy with the cheating. That's what I'm reading from this. We divorced. I had a lot of hatred towards him. But in this lifetime, I decided to fight for what you love. And it says, claiming what's yours, love is a battlefield. This is a battlefield right here, and I'm fighting for it, I guess, in this lifetime. Let's do some pendulum and find out. That's kind of private, I feel. So I'm not going to say whether I'm going to ask who cheated, but I'm not going to do it on camera of who cheated, okay? We'll just keep that private. But I do want to know, clear. Spirit, in my 14th past life, in the marriage, was there cheating? Okay. Clear. Spirit, in my 14th past life, in the marriage, was there a pregnancy? Yes. Clear. Spirit, in my present marriage, am I fighting for the 14th marriage? Crazy. Dang, that's a lot that happened right there. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. But it answers a lot of questions of why it just answers a lot of questions. But like I said, I'm going to ask the other questions of who cheated. I'll do that off camera. I ain't doing that on here. Sometimes you got to keep it for yourself, okay? All right, you guys, that is it for this one. This was really, really fun to do this and to read on this. And I'm excited to see the rest of my past lives and my husband's. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. That's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, or anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye, guys.